It was hot and humid in the land of Ilocos. A long time ago, palm trees swayed and the sun was bright. This was a place of brave warriors and powerful spirits. Here lived a couple, Don Juan and Namongan. They wanted a child very much. They prayed and prayed for a son, and their prayers were answered, but not in a normal way. Don Juan went to the mountains to fight a troublesome tribe. While he was gone, Namongan had a baby, but this was no ordinary baby. Their son Lam-ang was born a grown man. He could talk, he could walk, and he even asked for a weapon. Namongan was surprised, but she knew her son was special. He was meant for great things. But then fear filled her heart. She told Lam-ang that his father hadn't come back from the mountains. Lam-ang knew what he had to do. He had to find his father. He had to make things right. His journey would be dangerous, but Lam-ang was no ordinary man. He was born ready. Lam-ang went into the mountains with his father's spear. It was even taller than he was. He walked for days through the thick, dangerous jungle. He didn't give up. He had to find the people who hurt his father. He found them, the Igorots, a fierce and mean tribe. Lam-ang challenged them to a fight. He fought like a wild man. The ground shook every time he swung his spear. The Igorots were no match for him. He beat them all. But he didn't find his father. He only found his bones. Lam-ang was heartbroken. He took his father's bones and went home full of sadness. But his journey wasn't over. He still had a lot to do. Lam-ang was now famous. He was a hero, but he was also young, and he wanted adventure. He heard stories about a beautiful woman named Ines Kannoyan. She lived far away in Kalanuchan. Lam-ang knew he had to meet her. So he went on a journey to Kalanuchan with his loyal friends, a rooster and a dog. These weren't ordinary animals. They had magic powers and would help him win Ines's heart. But first he had to show he was worthy of her. Many men had tried to win Ines's hand, but they all failed her tests. Lam-ang wouldn't fail. He faced every challenge with bravery and smarts. He was cleverer than his rivals. He beat them in contests of strength and skill. He even fought mythical creatures. Nothing could stop Lam-ang. Ines was amazed by Lam-ang. He was different from every other man she'd met. He was strong and brave, but he was also kind. She knew he was special, and she said yes to his love. Their wedding was huge, and the whole village celebrated. Lam-ang was happy, but destiny had other plans. One day, Lam-ang had to face a new danger. He had to catch the rarang fish, a scary creature that lived in the sea. Lam-ang was brave and sailed off with his loyal friends. The fight was long and hard. The rarang fish was strong, but Lam-ang was stronger. Just when he was about to win, something terrible happened. The Berkakan, a giant sea monster, came out of the deep and pulled Lam-ang down to the bottom of the sea. Everyone in Ilocos was sad when Lam-ang died. But the story doesn't end there. Ines, with the help of Lam-ang's magic rooster and dog, found his bones in the sea. Using a special ritual, they brought him back to life. Lam-ang came back to Ilocos, forever changed by what happened. He and Ines ruled their land wisely and kindly, and their names will always be remembered by the Ilocano people. Lam-ang's story shows us the power of bravery, love, and believing in yourself. He is the spirit of the Ilocano people. He is Lam-ang, the great hero.